you for watching the KHSD Weekly Wrap-Up. I'm Erin Briscoe-Clark. The Centennial Hawks soared at the regional We the People Congressional hearings, taking home the overall win and moving forward to represent Kern County at the state competition. Joining Centennial at State, Arvin and West High Schools, congratulations for scoring high enough to receive wildcard invitations. The annual We the People, hosted by Kern County Superintendent of Schools, was held last Saturday at Golden Valley High School. Nearly 250 students from 9 local high schools tested their knowledge of the U.S. Constitution by participating in mock congressional hearings. Teams competed for a chance to win either the 21st or 23rd Congressional District title. In the 21st Congressional District, Arvin High School took first place. In second place, Golden Valley High School. And third place was awarded to Miramonte High School. In the 23rd Congressional District, Centennial High School took first place. In second place, West High School. And third place was awarded to Ridgeview High School. Congrats to all of the teams that put in hours of hard work. Wishing Centennial, Arvin, and West the best of luck at the state championship scheduled for February 5th. It wasn't an emergency, but rather a ceremonious honk of the horn, lights, and sirens outside of CTEC last week. A retired Kern County fire engine pulled up to its new home, welcomed by cheers from students enrolled in the fire technology program.
Gary, Gary, Gary.
The Kern County Fire Department donated the engine to the program to serve as a learning tool.
Now, it's no longer telling them about something. We can take them out and actually have them work off of the engine. And it's much better to have hands-on than it is just lecture. And, you know, just like they were saying, is you tell them, you show them, you let them do it, and then you evaluate them. And, you know, and plus it breaks up the monotony of a 3-hour class when you can actually take them out and work on a real fire engine.
Photo ops aside, the students say they're excited to start learning exactly how the engine and all of its equipment operate.
Excited about the engine.
Really excited.
Mr. Frank worked really hard to get the engine for us. I'm glad that we get to be the first class to get to see it and get to have it in the class.
Big hand to Mr. Gee, probably one of the hardest working guys here. You know, he teaches us everything. He puts up with all of our stuff here, so I have to give him a hand.
The Fire Technology program provides an opportunity for students to learn what it takes to pursue a career in firefighting through classroom instruction, demonstrations, and hands-on skill operations. Students can earn certifications following the completion of the program. We want to send a huge thank you to the Kern County Fire Department for this generous donation. Westside Vikings are giving back this holiday season. Cheerleaders organized a clothing drive and collected 169 bags filled with clothes donated by students and staff. The clothing items will be donated to the Alliance Against Family Violence and Sexual Assault. What a way to demonstrate Viking pride. Students from Nueva High School's Listos and Poder groups helped ring in the holidays. They decked out their cars and hit the road for Lamont's Christmas Caravan, hosted by the Greater Lamont Chamber of Commerce. Students joined others in the community for the Caravan, which made its way through Lamont and Weed Patch. The Caravan was scheduled in place of Lamont's annual Christmas parade, which was canceled due to COVID.
In the past year and a half, I've basically lost half of my family. My dad died in 2020, and my only sister died unexpectedly this year. So the holidays are going to be tough for me.
You just heard from Independence High School Activities Director and Theater and Performing Arts teacher Sigrun Heiss share her personal story. Heiss, along with leadership and theater students, produced this video titled Holidays to emphasize empathy on campus during the holiday season. While it is deemed the most wonderful time of the year, it can also be a difficult time of year for some. Students also shared their stories, some anonymously and others with only their initials.
I'll be your
The video is a reminder of why it's important to check in with others, share with others, and most importantly, if you're struggling, to reach out for help.
My art piece is mainly about time and how time is basically imperfect, okay? And so I kind of left my painting like messed up around the edges so it would show that time isn't always gonna fly by the way you want it to.
Julia Haynes is one of several students whose art is on display at the Bakersfield Art Association's gallery downtown. The Art Association has partnered with art programs in the district for a monthly student art exhibit. 2 schools will be featured each month for the next several months. This month, student pieces from Miramonte and Tierra del Sol decorate the center's walls. For the majority of the student artists, this is the first time their work has been on public display.
It feels pretty exciting, but also kind of nervous for me too. I mean, there's a lot more talented artists than I am, and I'm just pretty happy for myself.
This is my art where it's called Generations. The reason I named it Generations was because this was a representation as with my ancestors. My ancestors were named the Chichimecas. And so I went on to the Mexican Revolution, to the Brown Berets. And the background was the Aztec temple. And the reason I chose this because I wanted to show my culture off.
You can enjoy the students' art by visiting the Bakersfield Art Association's Art Center Gallery, located at 1607 19th Street. For more details and gallery hours, visit bakersfieldartassociation.org. Thank you for watching the KHSD Weekly Wrap-Up. For more videos, please visit the Kern High School District Public Information YouTube page. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next time.